The PS5 being the quote-unquote fastest selling console in history, the PS5 still has one problem that we always talk about, is that the PS5 is, and also the Xbox Series X to a lesser extent, do not really have a generation-defining game. Okay? And of course, you point out, like, but Elden Ring or Stellar Blade. Okay, first of all, no one bought Stellar Blade. Second of all, Elden Ring was on last-gen consoles. But Monster Hunter Wilds, most of the people who are buying the game are buying it on PC. Yes, I really hope that PlayStation and Xbox get their heads out of that and realize that they're actually cannibalizing console sales with putting their games on PC. I know Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna be on all platforms regardless, but Monster series is known for having hit issues of its PC port. It doesn't stop it from breaking records for the PS5 as well here. And there was a Japanese sales obviously here. But one of the biggest things with PS5 is it's not even a exclusive for PS5 or it's not on other, it's sold pretty well. But the problem is the PS5 doesn't really have a generation defining game. Okay, has broken places in sales record despite not being exclusive. With rival GTA 6 will cost a round sell on anything that hasn't been slightly before here and as well here. That's about was outstanding in game of the year, but it was more of a celebration of PlayStation its own game to take the industry. And that's the problem with PlayStation 5, is the PS5 doesn't really have a generation defining game. Okay, Elden Ring could be considered one, but Elden Ring was also available on the PS4 and Xbox One last generation consoles. Ragnarok was also on PS4. Spider-Man Without Warfare was overshadowed by Baldur's Gate 3 as well here. PS5 exclusives that have made consistent impact as well here. And I think that's the main problem PlayStation is they don't really have a real defining game. Okay, PS5 really doesn't have a game that defines a generation. Nintendo usually does every console cycle basically, but PlayStation does not. And Xbox hasn't had one for a while either. Okay. And now we're getting to the next generation of consoles because Xbox is most likely releasing their next console next year to get a head start on Sony, and Sony might release it in 2027, which means the Switch 2 will actually be, on time for the next generation of consoles. Unironically, Nintendo's going to be the first one into the fray. But Monster the Wild's PS5 record really is selling PlayStation's biggest problem. And yes, Monster the Wild has sold pretty well, but other than that, it's just what's there on the PS5. You can easily just play it on PC, and I think it's just a problem with this modern gaming. Okay, why does every exclusive have to be on PC day one? It's not just, Xbox doing it, now Sony's doing it, and I get you're trying to appeal toward these people on 4chan, but, you can't appeal or appease them forever. That's just the fact of it. And goodbye.